Hello and welcome to the Decawonders Channel, your prime destination for intriguing facts and interesting videos. Today we're venturing into the bustling heart of the Big Apple, unraveling 10 surprising facts about New York. From towering skyscrapers to hidden gems, we've got a thrilling journey ahead. For more riveting content like this, do remember to hit that subscribe button. So, are you ready to explore this city like never before? Now, let's journey into the heart of the Big Apple. Fact number 1. Did you know the name of New York wasn't always New York? That's right. The city we now know and love as the Big Apple had a different name in its early days. In the 17th century, when Dutch settlers first established a trading post at the southern tip of Manhattan, they christened it New Amsterdam after their capital city back home. However, in the year 1664, the English seized control from the Dutch and promptly renamed the city New York, in honor of the Duke of York. The Duke, who later became King James II, had sponsored the mission that led to the capture of the city. So there you have it, a city with a past as vibrant as its present. So next time you stroll through the streets of New York, remember, you're walking on what was once New Amsterdam. Moving on to fact number 2, the Empire State Building has its own zip code. Now, let's explore the grandeur of this iconic structure. The Empire State Building, standing tall at 1,453 feet, has been a symbol of New York's skyline since it was completed in 1931. But did you know this Art Deco skyscraper is so colossal that it has its very own zip code? Yes, you heard it right. The Empire State Building is assigned zip code 10118, a distinction that underscores its significance and prominence. It's not just a building, it's a mini-city unto itself, teeming with businesses and attracting millions of tourists every year. From its observation decks you can witness the breathtaking panorama of the Big Apple, a sight that has captivated hearts for decades. So there you have it, a building so massive it needs its own zip code. Fact number 3, the Statue of Liberty wasn't always green. Now that's a surprise. This beacon of freedom standing tall on Liberty Island didn't have her iconic green hue from the start. When she was gifted to the United States by France in 1886, Lady Liberty was a shiny copper color gleaming under the New York sun, but over time something fascinating happened. The copper began to react with the air, a process known as oxidation. This reaction formed a layer of patina, which is what gives the statue its unique verdigris or green color. This transformation wasn't overnight. It took about 30 years for Lady Liberty to fully change her coat. While some might think of it as tarnish, this patina actually acts as a protective layer, preserving the statue from further wear and tear. The iconic green statue we know today was once a shiny copper monument. Fact number 4, Times Square is named after a newspaper. Now, isn't that a fun surprise? This bustling hub, with its bright lights and towering billboards, didn't always go by the name Times Square. In fact, it wasn't until the early 20th century that it acquired this iconic name. The reason? A certain newspaper known as the New York Times decided to move their headquarters to what was then known as Longacre Square. With a new building, one of the city's tallest, the Times Tower, standing tall and proud, the area quickly became a central hub of activity. And so the city decided to rename the square in honor of this influential newspaper. And just like that, Times Square was born. It's a testament to the profound impact of media on our society, and a nod to the history of one of the world's most renowned newspapers. Next time you visit Times Square, remember it's named after a newspaper, not the concept of time. Fact number 5, Central Park is larger than some countries. Now let's discuss this surprising reality. Central Park, an urban oasis in the heart of New York City, spans a staggering 843 acres. To put that into perspective, that's over 600 football fields. This sprawling haven of greenery is actually larger than the entire nation of Monaco, which measures just under 200 acres. Central Park is not just a park, it's a world within a world. From its lush landscapes to its countless recreational activities, it's a living testament to the grandeur of human ingenuity and the power of nature. It's a place where millions of people find respite from the fast-paced life of the city, where they can breathe, relax, and reconnect with nature. So the next time you're strolling through Central Park, remember, you're traversing a space that's larger than some countries on our planet. Central Park, a city park that dwarfs some countries. Fact number 6, New York's subway system is one of the largest in the world. This sprawling network of underground tunnels and above-ground tracks spans more than 800 miles, a testament to the city's relentless growth and dynamism. The first subway line opened its doors to passengers in the early 20th century, and since then, it has grown exponentially, becoming a lifeline for millions of New Yorkers. Today it shuttles over 5 million commuters each day from the heart of Manhattan to the outer boroughs. This colossal transit system with its iconic yellow and black signage is more than just a means of transportation. It's a symbol of the city's unyielding spirit and its ceaseless energy. No matter the time of day or night, the subway is always humming, echoing the city that never sleeps. The subway system, the veins and arteries of this bustling city. Fact number 7. More people live in New York City than in 40 of the 50 US states. Yes, you heard that right. The Big Apple is not just a city, but a world in itself. With a population soaring above 8 million, New York City is jam-packed with people from all walks of life. Now, let's put this into perspective. If New York City were a state, it would be the 12th most populous, surpassing states like Virginia, Washington, and Arizona. And it's not just about the numbers, it's also about the density. With over 27,000 people per square mile, New York City is one of the most densely populated places in the United States. This fusion of cultures, languages, and lives is what makes New York City so vibrant, unique, and ever-changing. New York City, where population density is taken to a whole new level. Fact number 8. Over 800 languages are spoken in New York. Now, isn't that something? This linguistic diversity is a testament to the city's rich cultural fabric, making it one of the most multilingual places on the globe. From the bustling streets of Manhattan to the quiet corners of Queens, you'll find languages sprouting from every nook and cranny. You might hear Spanish being spoken in East Harlem, Mandarin echoing in Chinatown, or Bengali conversations in Jackson Heights, and that's barely scratching the surface. Languages like the city's skyscrapers come in different shapes and sizes, each adding a unique character to New York's vibrant cityscape. This linguistic panorama isn't just about communication. It's a living, breathing symbol of the city's inclusivity, its acceptance of the new and different. So if you find yourself in the Big Apple, take a moment to appreciate this. New York, a true melting pot of cultures and languages. Fact number 9. The High Line was once a railroad track. An elevated freight rail line that ran along the Lower West Side of Manhattan, the High Line was in operation from the 1930s up until the 1980s. But as the city evolved, so did its needs, and the High Line fell into disuse. And here's where the magic happens. Instead of tearing it down, the city of New York decided to transform this old railroad track into an aerial greenway, a public park that's floating in the middle of the urban jungle. How cool is that? The High Line, which opened in 2009, now stretches for almost 1.5 miles. It's home to over 500 species of plants and trees and offers city dwellers and visitors alike a peaceful haven amidst the hustle and bustle. This is New York City's way of saying, hey, we can reinvent ourselves too. The High Line, a testament to New York's ability to reinvent itself. And finally, fact number 10. The New York Public Library has over 50 million books. That's right, you heard correctly. This iconic institution, nestled in the heart of the city, boasts a staggering collection of more than 50 million books. The New York Public Library is more than just a place to borrow books. It is a symbol of the city's intellectual heartbeat, a testament to the power of knowledge and the importance of accessibility. From the hushed whispers of its reading rooms to the grandeur of its architecture, every corner of this library tells a story. Whether you're a researcher plumbing the depths of human knowledge, or a casual reader seeking a quiet spot to lose yourself in a novel, the New York Public Library stands as a stalwart companion in your journey. With its vast collection, it offers a world of wisdom waiting to be explored. The New York Public Library, a haven for book lovers in the city. And there you have it, 10 surprising facts about New York. We've journeyed from the origins of its name, scaled the heights of the Empire State Building, and marveled at the Statue of Liberty. We've navigated Times Square, strolled through Central Park, and rode the iconic subway. We've appreciated the diverse population, acknowledged the variety of languages, explored the High Line, and visited the New York Public Library. Thank you for joining us on this journey through New York. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating facts and interesting videos. Until next time, stay curious.